All right, folks, back to our regular scheduled content now. We're going to take a look at some new Mini GT that has come out recently. I finally got the new shipment in from my supplier, so that's what we're going to be doing for the next week or two. We've got some new stuff to look at. So, today's video, we are going to take a look at this brand new casting from Mini GT. None other than the Lamborghini Huracan Sterrato. This one is in Bianco Asopo. So very cool. This is number 763. Looks very nice. So this is kind of like a rally package for the Huracan. Very cool. So there's all your info on the back. Of course, you will have your Lamborghini licensing, your TSM sticker, and the information right there with the barcode. So let's go ahead and get cracked into it. This is the first color of this casting. Like I said, it is a brand new casting. They also recently released one in the dark green color. So I think that's kind of like the flagship color for the Sterrato. So I was actually really surprised when they did this one in white before that one. But we have the white one. The dark green one will be coming out soon. And I don't know what's after that. I have not seen any pre-orders for another one of these. So as far as for now at least, this is these are the only two colors of it. So I guess we'll see what Mini GT does. I'm assuming, actually no, they did a pre-order for one in orange too, I'm pretty sure. But other than that, I don't think they've done any other pre-orders. But anyways, this is my first time looking at it. I do have the chase. You guys already know that from the thumbnail photo. But I have not really taken a close look at it. I got it in the mail. I took it out of the box. I kind of stuffed it away. In fact, it's over here. Let me grab it. Yeah, so here's the chase. We'll talk about the chase in a little while because I'm a little disappointed with it. But for now, let's go ahead and take a look at this beast right here. So, like I said, this is a rally package for the Huracan. I think it's really cool. I think it was a really cool thing for Lamborghini to do in general, and I really dig this one. So one of the things that I did notice about this car is that there's not really a lot of exposed carbon fiber like you would see on a lot of other Lamborghinis. It's all kind of just like matte paneling. So like the fact that all this stuff is just kind of like a plain matte black, I'm pretty positive is realistic. There might be some carbon fiber on the back and whatnot, and I think like there is a lot of carbon fiber in this car, but I don't think there's much of it exposed. I think this is pretty accurate to how it would look. But even if it's not, it still looks pretty dang good. This is not the first 164 brand that has made the Sterrato. Mini GT is actually the second brand. The first one was done by, it was a collaboration between Tiny HK and Sparky. I think they did one in white and green, so pretty much the same as Mini GT. In fact, I think they're doing one in orange as well. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of from the orange one. I can't remember. But they did one as well. I was thinking about getting that one to kind of do a comparison, and honestly, I still might if you guys are interested in seeing that. But for now, we do have the Mini GT, so yeah, let's dive into it. Just like on all Lamborghini models, you will have the little Lamborghini badge in the center of the wheel right there. It looks pretty good. They're a little bit off center, but it's so small that it's kind of hard to get that right. But I think the wheels look pretty good. They are done in a gunmetal gray color. They're not just like plain black, which I do appreciate. They're actually like a decent looking, like anodized metallic, like dark gray color. So I do like that. And then the tread on these is also going to be different than a regular Huracan because obviously it is a rally car. So, well, not necessarily like a rally car, but it's an off-road car. So it's going to have more aggressive like off-road tread on these things. The sidewalls are a little bit more, like you can see the tread on the sidewall of the wheel a little bit more than on your standard one, your standard Huracan. Also, I think the wheels are a little bit thicker as well. So there is that, but the wheels do look really good, and obviously you can see it sitting flat right there. The suspension is a lot higher on this than a normal Lamborghini would be, which is also really cool. You do have some Sterrato lettering on the side right here on this gorgeous metallic white paint. Looks like it's got some blue speckles in there, maybe like some white and purple and pink speckles. Really nice paint on this one. I was impressed with that. I honestly thought this was just going to be kind of like a gloss white. But then once I saw that it was Bianco Asopo and then started seeing people post photos of it, I was really impressed with it. But you do have some nice black and red accents on this one as well. You can see the little red pinstripe going up right there. And then down here, you have a little badge. I think that says LP something. I don't know what that says. I think it says LP something. Just whatever the code for the Sterrato is, I'm assuming. It's not on the box, which is a little odd. Usually Mini GT is good about putting that kind of stuff, but maybe it wasn't needed. Or maybe this is like a package or something with the little emblems. But either way, you do have some nice fender flares on this one as well. You can see like the little rivet marks going all the way around. Looks pretty good. Mine does have a little like drop of like glue right there, which is a little frustrating, but honestly, when you're looking at it from way out here, it's not too noticeable. But yeah, the fender flares look really good. They are just in kind of like a matte black. The ones on the front as well look pretty good. And then coming around to the front, you have your standard Huracan headlights, which look awesome. The acrylic is nice and transparent. No fogginess or anything. And then you got some cool red accents coming up here as well, and some black accents. You got the 63 Lamborghini badge front and center right there. And then you also have these little like light bar type things on the front. Not like fog lights, but they actually are like little, just like aftermarket. Well, not aftermarket. Lamborghini sells it with these, but they're like little rally lights. You guys know what I'm trying to say. But they do put a little bit of silver paint in them. This one on the left looks okay. The one on the right, or the driver's side, is a little bit off center, a little bit low and to the right. So not great on that, but it's not terrible, especially when you're looking at it from far away. It's kind of hard to tell. But the front grille looks pretty good as well. You can actually see some mesh detailing in there, which is nice. A little bit more red pinstriping around these outer vents as well. And overall, it looks pretty good from the front end, I think. The roof is going to be matte black as well, that red pinstriping continuing down. And then you have your air scoop right here. This is still a mid-engine supercar, just built for the dirt. So you've got your louvered engine cover panel right here on the back. And then down here, it does have the little V10 badge. So that is pretty cool. And it looks like this little, whatever cover piece this is down here, is also done in the same color as the wheels. So it's that nice, like, dark gray anodized metallic type of color on that. So that is really nice. And then a little bit more black behind that as well, right where this little like duckbill spoiler is at the very back of the car. So looks pretty good. Door handles on the side look good. The interior is going to be just black, but I'm sure it's got some appropriate detailing. The mirrors, of course, are rubber. These are not painted. These are just the regular color of the rubber, but I think it fits well. It kind of matches the matte black of all the like fender parts and whatnot. So pretty nice. This side, you will have a little fuel filler right here behind this rear window, along with some venting up here as well. A little bit hard to see, but there's some venting right in there. So yeah, pretty cool. And I guess we'll go around to the back side. It has the standard Huracan taillights, nothing too special there. Nice clear acrylic with some red striping inside. You have your silver Lamborghini lettering, just like always. It looks pretty good. Big grille detail on the back, and then two black exhaust tips, some rear diffuser detailing back here as well. On the bottom, just a flat plate, but it does tell you that it is a 2024 Lamborghini Sterrato used under license. I wish they would have put Lamborghini Huracan Sterrato, but that's good enough. I'm happy with that. I'm glad that they have finally started doing this. I've only been asking for like a year and a half for them to start doing that on all models, but yeah, so overall, I really like it. I think it looks really clean, and it goes perfectly with what we're looking at in the next video, which is these guys right here, the Porsche 911 Dakar. So I think it's really cool when supercar companies do these cool like off-road variants, and so the Lamborghini Sterratos are going to look really cool next to the Dakars, the Porsche 911s. So really excited for that. But I suppose we shall crack into the chase now. So here it is. Let me zoom out so you can actually see it. So here is the chase version for it. This is a Miho exclusive. This is not a worldwide chase. They're kind of slowly implementing that. But since it is a Miho exclusives chase, it does tell you that it's limited to one of 7680 just in the Miho packaging, not total. But divide 7680 divided by 24, and that tells you how many chases they made of this. I can't do that math in my head. It's too weird of a number, and I forgot to look ahead of time. But nice card art on this one. Just a nice render of the front of the car. It's on a track. I don't know why it's on a track. It should be off in the dirt. It's kind of a weird... Somebody didn't think that through. This thing should be on the dirt in the art, but whatever. Not really too much on the back, just your MJ information, Miho toys, that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and get this thing open and take a look at it. So let's get rid of all this plastic because we don't need that anymore. Tons of plastic. I guess we don't really need to look at that again. We'll just kind of set it back here. Box is going to be exactly the same as this one over here, except it will have the MJC on the end of the code right there. That just stands for Miho Chase. So stick that there, more plastic. And the Chase variant for this one is a little bit boring, but you know, I kind of love it and I kind of am annoyed with it. So I like the chases to look crazy. I think if you're going to do a Chase variant of a car, it should look like it should look crazy and radical, and it should make you, like, when you see it, you should think, oh, that's a Chase. This one, you look at it and you're like, oh, dang, did Mini GT release that with bronze wheels too? No, it's just the Chase. Now, I will say, I really do like these metallic bronze wheels, but I wish they would have at least done the interior in bronze. But no change in color on the base or the interior. Just a set of bronze wheels on this one. It is exactly the same except for that. But I do like the bronze wheels on it. I think it looks really clean. But I also don't think that they should... When you have something like this where this looks like a nice stock option for a car, like this looks like somebody just optioned it with bronze wheels instead of these ones. I don't think it's necessarily fair that they exclude this one to being a Chase variant and have people pay the resellers markup price for them. It just, I don't know, just kind of irritates me a little bit. But the Chase does look nice. It's a little boring, but I suppose it was meant to be kind of boring. But if you're going to make a boring Chase, just re-release the white one with a different set of wheels. You know what I mean? Like, I think most people would rather that. And then, you know, make a crazy looking Chase for weirdos like me that collect them all. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The Chase does look nice though. Yeah, I can't really pick a favorite between the two. You either get bronze wheels or gray metallic wheels, so I guess it is what it is. But like I said, it is a really nice casting, and I am very happy with it. So you guys will have to let me know what you think down in the comments below. I always look forward to hearing from you guys, hearing what you guys have to say. So with that being said, I'll talk to you guys down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.